Hey guys, Hoopa here, and I wanted to say thank you again, because guys, we are almost at 300, and I am well impressed that last video is doing so well. I want to thank everybody for helping me out, guys. 300 is just a step away. We're like, I think like 30 away. 30. I'm not really good at math. Don't quote my math, but we're only a little whiles away. So yeah, before the video started, I just wanted to say thank you, and I saw how the last video did, so I want to do a video really about ability skills, how everything works along the lines of that, and how to acquire all the blue skills, red skills, and the Umbra cubes. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, let's get right down to it, no dilly-dallying. So, ability skills are basically abilities you could put on top of your skills to get them extra buffs, you know, like status effects and all that stuff like that. But really, the only main problem you'll have with this is that, you know, when you start the game, it gives you a certain amount of, like, abilities and stuff like that, and you're like, upgrade. If you go to upgrade it, you're like, oh, okay, I can upgrade the skill and everything. Then you're like, oh, hang on, I'm out of stuff. And they don't really tell you how to upgrade, you know, how to get more of the stuff. So I'm going to show you the steps to get that stuff and how it works. So first, let's head over to the upgrade station, so that we all can be on the same page, and I can show you guys what you need and what you're missing. So as you can see here, I have certain skills that I can't upgrade right now. And you're kind of like, oh, well, I can't upgrade it. Wrong. Let me show you how to do that shit right now. So I'm going to show you some other stuff like this. Like, a lot of my abilities aren't upgraded just because I was kind of like, I don't really need them. But you're going to need it when you go into PvP after you beat the game and everything. So what we're going to do next, we're going to head over here to missions. So it's very simple. I think the reason a lot of people kind of miss this is because, you know, when you start the game, you're overwhelmed with so many missions, like so many free missions, and you're like, I don't really fucking feel like doing this. So if you're like me, I'm a looter. I like to do really hard missions and just get the loot. So for the upgrading missions, you're going to need to do from normal, or from easy, all the way to very hard or hard, just to get, you know, the items you would need. And the best part about it is that, like, it's guaranteed. Like, I've done some, I've come out to missions B and C and A, but I still get my items, and that's very nice. And I like the fact that they do that. And it's like, if you get an S rank, it's guaranteed to get the best item, along with the other items you had already had. So personally, I would really try to level up before going into here. I think going into these upgrade missions under leveled can be really annoying. Like before this recording, I had to probably play this mission like 3 times because my high speed dodges were being countered every single time. And using high speed counters just felt impossible against this guy. So the best way really to beat these high level missions is just, you know, play it really smart. Don't play it too fast like you play a PP badge. Play it very slow, because the computer's prone to just spamming their ultimates, because, you know, you're doing all the damage to them, they're not able to hit you. Like, believe it or not, look at that damage. He took half my health already at the beginning of the video, and right now I'm just struggling. I was really struggling because all they do is block. But with Kenshin's, I think Kenshin is a really underrated character. I see very few people play as him. You know, most people in ranked, all they really have on their team is Rukia, Gaara, or Vegeta, or Goku. But he's really actually good. His heavy attack really has some good reach on it, even if you backstep. Personally, I feel like you guys have a lot of questions regarding which one's the best skill. I'm gonna keep it in this video too. Personally, I think mobility gauge down is the best one, because if you're able to stop your opponent's gauge and come back up, it's game over for them, because they can't escape, they can't high speed dodge. I think they can high speed counter. I could be wrong. So another one is probably physical resistance down. So when I say down, I mean by your opponent's ability to, you know, have that stat is fraggered, you know, done with, finito. And personally, I like doing that because I don't really have a lot of skills that boost my attributes. I'm more so a really offensive player, So I'll spend my time rushing my opponent more often than actually defending. So element resistance is a good one too, but again, like not a lot of people use element moves besides the actual anime characters that are inside the game itself. So I would just really go with mobility gauge down, or anything that can stagger your opponent's stamina at all, or seal their ability gauge. Ability gauge sealing is actually a really good one too. And Kenshiro actually has a skill that seals an opponent's ability gauge to 0. So I would really say you have a lot of variety and choices, because I haven't unlocked them all, but from ones I have and from what I've seen on characters, you have a lot of variety. So don't be afraid to, you know, swap it up here and there. So what is also really cool about this is that some of the abilities actually do scale to one another. So you could scale an ability on top of an ability. So as you can see here, I got what I needed. I know it's a C rank, but whatever. So I can take these same rewards, go to the upgrade station, upgrade my abilities, and be done with it and be at a higher level from there on out. Which is, I mean, I like that this system isn't too complicated. There are no skill trees, so it's really easy to adapt. Everyone knows where to go now from this video. Furthermore, I want to add that the highest you can level up skills is to 5. I don't know if it's going to be like a limit break feature on this game, so where certain abilities can get, you know, at a higher ranking and all that shit like that. So I also want to add that I'm going to leave a card in this video for my last video for top 10 tips for ranked if you guys are interested into that. So I want to say thank you to everybody who's already subscribed to me, and if you aren't new, please subscribe, leave a like on this video, and share this video. Besides that, leave your notifications on for, you know, new videos that are going to be posted. I do a lot of Jump Force content on this channel already. So also want to add, if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to leave in the comments for me. Oh fuck, I ran out of clips to roll. Yeah, just comment below.
You want to hear the new song we just did? It's not finished, but yeah.